It is like short poem and long poem or prose and poetry. When you are in a mood to write poetry, you get tremendous joy. When you are in a mood to write an article, you cannot say that your article is inferior to your poetry. When you are in a mood to write a poem, you write. When you are in a mood to compose a song, you do it. Each time, by doing something, by expressing yourself, whether it is a poem or it is an article or music, you get joy. So when joy is the main thing, I cannot say that when I draw painting, when I do these things, that I am going to get more joy because it is so huge, it is like a mansion. But again, you can see sometimes there is such beauty in a cottage. When I draw bird with 2 lines in it, it gives you such joy. Again, here I can create something. I get joy, may get the same type of joy or even less. But only when I'm expressing myself, it can be in a messy way, it can be very delicate touch. So while painting, I won't say that I'm getting more joy than when I do draw a bird with ballpoint. No, joy is spontaneous. If you by seeing a fully blossomed flower, you can get joy. But again, you see a bird. I can't pronounce that word, beauty. I can get the same joy by seeing a leaf, green leaf. I may get tremendous joy. But again, I may see the whole one singular leaf. If I see in a tree, that particular leaf is giving me so much joy. But the entire tree, which has countless leaves, I am not getting. When the tree look at the trunk or look at other trees, I am not getting. So here, at what point I will get joy from which one, whether larger than the largest or smaller than the smallest, whether it is acrylic or just ordinary silly ballpoint, I have no idea. But once it is created, then I will get while creating I get joy, while it is created I get. But I won't be able to say, since it is taken such a long time, this one is taking 50 minutes, the other one takes 5 seconds. And so just because it is taking 5 seconds, I am not getting just, in my case, 5 seconds I can get tremendous joy if I create something. If I run, I'm telling you, for physical fitness. Inside the physical, you have this subtle and spiritual and all that. So if you feed your body, this is a form of life, an aspect of life, art or writing poetry or singing or anything. But if the body is not fit, if early in the morning you get stomach upset, you will not be inspired to walk, you will not be inspired to sing, you will not be able to write poems, you will not be able to draw anything. So physical fitness is of paramount importance. That's why I say run. But I won't say that you have to draw or you have to sing or anything. But once you keep the body fit, then if you spontaneously feel that this today you will sing, tomorrow or you will paint, or day after tomorrow you will do something else. But if the body is not fit, you will not be inspired to do anything, whether it is art or writing poetry or composing songs. So if exercise in that sense is of supreme importance, exercise and running and all that. But once the body is fit, then it is up to you. If you are getting inspiration to compose song or to draw, you will do. But if to add to your capacity, but first capacity is your keeping the body fit. That's why I'm telling you run, and take exercise. That I will always say. But once you keep body fit, then you let your inspiration carry you. Whatever is, suppose you want to today compose song, tomorrow you want to draw, day after tomorrow something else, definitely you do. But by drawing or by composing songs, some composers are physically weaker than the weakest. Artists also. So what good is it? And they are excellent composers, but they are miserable when they can't work, when they can't have the philosophers and all that. So, but if the body is sound, I'm not saying you have to become another Gama, Indian or boxer, Muhammad Ali. No, not at all. That is not. But physical fitness is of paramount importance. then you do anything, and you let your inspiration carry you anytime. So I will not advise you that you neglect your body physical and just start painting, it will give you joy. Oh no, that I never say. As a first fitness, then anything that inspires you, that you do it. Very good.